Alright. Alright. Check it. Give me a refresh. Or go back. Go back to the page. Alright, we should be back up. The videos? Go to videos. I'm currently alive. We are live? We are live. I'll make a new bit. Make sure. Okay, cool. Cool. We are currently live. We are back in business, boys and girls. We're going to throw a new bit.ly link into the chat if you are joining us on TikTok. Our one friend out there. So you can come watch the Arthur New Year's special with us. I don't know what happened. Our YouTube stream kind of went like that. I don't know. Maybe we said something that offended YouTube. But good job. Yeah, ass. Can't have you anywhere near my live streams. You got to watch your live stream etiquette. I was just stating what I thought about Elmwood City. I don't know. You got to watch your live stream etiquette. You want to live stream, you got to learn it. Okay, I will throw the bit.ly link up here in a second. Here. Could have just been me drinking Coke. It could have been, honestly. All right. New bit.ly link. If you guys want to come follow us on YouTube as well, follow the bit.ly link. There is that. Let's go back to our show.
DW. Oh. Yeah, I expect you to be on your best behavior for Grandma
remember
Thora.
her name is Jane.
Why are you looking
That's
at
Adam.
me?
Adam is the dad's
Have a
name.
nice meeting.
Yes.
Timothy?
Nope, it's Adam.
I mean,
Yep.
New Year's. I almost spilled the beans.
Wait, what do you say?
Excited about midnight, Arthur?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Why is there so many
Anybody
hats?
notice I'm on my best behavior?
Good job,
When you
DW.
wake up, DW, it'll be a whole new
New year. She's like, I don't want to go to sleep.
I will not fall asleep. I will not fall asleep. I will not fall asleep. I will not fall asleep.
Never do repetition.
Okay, go.
Oh, hey. Oh,
Good one.
Thumb rustling.
No, you don't.
Hey, pal.
I'm thirsty.
I'm still thirsty.
Fish.
Huh? I'm still thirsty.
They just repeated that same motion.
Yeah, it did. Ice. Poor Kate. It's like, I don't know what the fuck's happening here.
Okay, Arthur. This is just
I
a
don't know.
practice run, but let's make it good.
I had a nightmare polar bears were chasing me around the North Pole.
Come over here, honey.
It was geographically accurate.
Yeah, that's fair.
Better than the penguin drink.
Now that I'm up, I might as well stay up for midnight.
Sure.
This child. This
This
child.
is the most fun New Year's Eve ever.
Hal's like, I'm tired.
Why don't you close your eyes? I'll wake you up if you fall asleep.
Lying, Grandma.
Arthur, wake up, honey. He's sound asleep.
DW got it.
It's coming. It's coming.
And
Happy New Year.
that's it.
Was that it? That was it?
Yes, DW.
What do you expect,
Happy
DW?
New Year.
I expect new
What a
things.
chip. I'm going to bed.
I'm going to bed.
Oh no, I missed it. Arthur, I saw
Who's
New Year's
this?
and you didn't. It was great. Big explosions and giant mules jumping off cliffs into the ocean. Wow, it was fantastic.
Giant mules.
Night.
Ooh.
Grandma's like,
It's all over?
It's not over.
over?
It's just beginning.
I missed it all. I didn't see any of the stuff that New Year's is all about.
As long as you remember all the terrific things you did the past year, honey, you didn't miss a thing. That's what.
Oh my god.
Such a liar.
I know. Gosh, Grandma.
Come on, Thora,
Oh.
Thora, Theodora, Mora.
Let's see if I can find the video I was looking for earlier. Time for Trevor's high thoughts.
What about Trevor?
Trevor.
Trevor.
If you're watching this, you're officially on.
Where is it? Oh, firework.
They're getting closer.
Nah, they'll be fine.
Aramaic Steve.
Oh,
Now, if you can say the names of Aramaics. Wait, no. Oh, I was going to do something with this.
How about do you show me how to use that the hunker of yours?
I don't know.
Oh, ding 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 ding. Now I'm sleepy.
Wait,
How about do you show me how to use
now
that?
I'm sleepy.
So what do
Birdo's
you
the
do
guy.
for fun around here?
I
We
know.
do chores and we watch other people do chores.
Sounds kind of boring.
Alas, there are times when I feel as if there is much of life I am missing.
Yeah, it'd be tough having no technology. I don't think I could live without my iPhone.
You have an iPhone?
Road trip?
Yeah. you've
Or
heard of it?
sex drive.
Yes, but only because people sometimes search for Amish farms on their iPhones. Here comes one now.
So what do you do for fun?
I have. What is this?
A pug. Mm.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's
What
a
is
third
this?
gun.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
My ding-a-ling! My ding-a-ling! I want you to play with my ding-a-ling!
This act is over.
I love how you think us going on dates repeatedly is just hanging out.
I don't care.
Where are you from? Tokyo. Oh, Tokyo. Yeah, it's a great town. A lot of people, though. Yep. Hey, you here on business? I bet it's business, because I had a fare earlier today. This used to be a people business, but now, I don't know.
Ah.
You were aware that the colored restroom could use some attending? What you want me to do about that, porch monkey? I would like some.
Do you want to know the best way to get rid of a lot of...
I don't care enough. I don't care enough. What's my fault?
Itchy till I die, all these lollies call me. Rubbing on her thigh, she say wet for her. Shawty so kawaii, it would die for her. Ride and watch hentai all the time with. Itchy till I die, all these lollies.
I've done it.
Homer, didn't you
Can we
get any
talk?
milk? All I see is eggnog.
Tis the season, Marge. We
Yeah,
only
but I
get
also-
30 sweet noggy days. Then the government takes it away again.
You're right, Homer.
I think I'm having chest pains.
Poor Lisa.
Did you get any milk?
Indie Radio Station Tour Part 2. All right, let's go downstairs now where the real radio station is. Not a lot of people get to see this, so welcome one, welcome all. This is where we broadcast in the Brewery District of Columbus. Upstairs, the music venue / bar. Downstairs, the
wanna
radio
do something
station
like
/ bar. We need two of them. This is the production room where I'm at
Really?
right now. We can go live with the click of a button. Don't ask me
Whoa.
how it works. I don't know. Sometimes we like to work in here because the sound dampening is a little bit better, but it's not so much fun to stand in for 5 hours because there are no windows. And this is the Studio Control Central. It's my favorite, but you can't make a single mistake in there, or it's gonna screw everything up instantly. Cool stuff on the wall, though. This is a custom 1975 poster they signed for us. All sorts of cool stuff on the walls down here. We'll do a proper one-by-one tour soon. New boards going in, sound engineers rejoice. Speaking of engineers, here's Connor. He's the best one we have and also the only one we have. He does kick-ass art too. Here's Connor's domain, the engineering room. I'm not allowed to go inside because there's a lot of things I could mess up. And oh god, we're out of time. Let us know what to do.
3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
Oh, it's right. Okay.
We've been dealing with Simbas your whole life and you finally get a Mufasa.
What's up?
About 6 years ago, my grandmother was diagnosed with... It's my life.
What takes you?
You know, in
Mail order.
Ah.
Engage, fool.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Stolen Valor compilations. Drunk me enjoys Stolen Valor compilations.
A full bird?
A full bird colonel.
Oh shit. Jeremy O'Brien. Russ Pearson, nice to meet you. Russ, nice to meet you. So what all we got here?
Korea, Spain, just to name some of the things I did, because most of my service went through 3 different branches before I settled here.
Oh, okay.
Originally started out in the Marine Corps, went into the Army, went into aviation, then I went Air Reserve into aviation.
Oh, wow.
No, you did not, because that doesn't work.
How long were you in?
Still in.
Oh, you're still in?
In about 6 months, I'll be right at 3 years.
Oh, okay, nice.
8 years. 8 years, my fucking ass.
You know, females will kind of call it like a family business. You know, it's very multi-generational.
Why do you have a fucking goatee, Dick?
Hopefully, though, he'll be coming home.
Why aren't you shaved?
Welcome home and the watering down happens.
Gotcha.
You piece of fucking shit.
We can't stand the VFW anymore because it seems like we go over there, we hear a lot of, you know, I understand there's some guys there that's been through a lot of crap. You know, they're not alone.
Oh, but you want to
You know,
fucking
and
wear
3
that
years
uniform
of
and
doing this,
pretend.
I've been in some places that I'd soon rather forget I ever stepped on the plane to go.
Sure.
Shut the fuck
But
up, you
when
piece
they
of
were
shit.
starting to give us a ration of crap.
Oh,
nonstop,
oh.
That's when my
Yeah, you got
sergeant
enough
major
in you,
had
you
a knife on top of
fucking
me,
fat
said,
ass.
We got to find a watering hole of our own. So this place got adopted. You might actually see a few of them tonight, just depending on what happens.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Where are you stationed?
right here in Tri-Cities.
Oh, what's the base?
Well, normally we'd be working out the National Guard Armory, but we're in the process of getting our own facility.
Oh, okay.
Because of the fact that State Guard, there's a bit of difference between the National Guard, which is still more of a federal entity. And nominally, it's under the control of the governor. But because in the case of the Air Guard and the Army National Guard, the President of the United States could override a governor like that.
Sure.
And somebody say, no, they're mine.
Gotcha.
Where it comes to the State Guard, no. The only person that has any authority to call us up is the governor.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
No,
In fact, we do not
no,
answer to
you
DOD
shitbag.
Gotcha.
Which is something of a bone of contention with them, and it's been that way for eons.
Oh.
The only reason that I stuck with this is because the commanding general for this side of the Cascades simply said, okay, I know you are all set to retire, and technically I retired out of the Air Reserves as a major.
As a
major.
Doesn't even have a fucking rank on him.
Has done a great job of running it into the ground. Morale's bad. The guy really wasn't all that experienced. So in plain English, you're available. And he said, now correct me if I'm wrong, when you became a warrant in the Army, you had to have it branched to the National Guard because all the active duty slots for that point in time were taken up. The only way that I could continue to go to flight school, become a warrant, and fly for the Army was technically on paper your guard.
Gee, what all you...
That's not
You understand
right.
what any of it means?
No. Elaborate.
Combat medical badge because I was a field combat medic as an enlisted man for Panama in '89. Master Army Aviators Wings, Air Force Command Pilots Wings, Master Parachutist Wings, Air Assault Wings, Command Missileer because I actually sat in a missile silo waiting to get that call from one person who can order a nuclear strike. And we all know who he is.
No, you
Let's
didn't.
just say I did that duty for 3 years. I was glad when it was over. Because of the simple reason, it's a very heavy responsibility knowing that if you get that call, the process is myself and the deputy missileer have to go into a safe, pull out 2 sets of cards. We have to verify that this is a legitimate launch order. If it is, we pull out 2 sets of keys and start praying.
No, you don't, you fucking shitbag.
First, you insert the key, you go to arm. then you go to set. Then when you turn it to the right, 10 missiles are out of it in less than 30 seconds. And there's little question where they're headed. When it was over, I was grateful for it. I went back to flying, and frankly, that's what I'd much rather do.
Yeah, I do know that.
In my case,
that's not bad.
How goes it?
Well, Colonel Garrison, I got one question.
Sure.
So then, what does AR-670-1 state about the Army uniform?
Well, this is a variant of the Airman Battle Uniform. What this is for us, this is basically, since Woodland Battle Dress is being phased out, the Air Force gave us permission to use this on the state level. And the 670-1, when it comes to state forces, does not apply.
Oh, sure. Are you Ranger qualified?
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
But after I busted up my leg enough, they said you could stay in, you could still fly, but if you think you're going to go to a Ranger battalion after this, even a fly form, it's not happening.
Sure.
So it's just one of those, I was grateful to have the chance. I had some damn good instructors when I went to medic. The only one difference is it kind of hurt a lot because I had my heart set going to Bravo 75th over there at Fort Lewis. And they had some slots open for pilots to actually fly air missions
Well, that's
for
not
them.
a real unit.
How many phases of Ranger School did they have?
At that point in time when I went through in the late 80s, right around 3. From my understanding, they actually picked it up to 6.
Oh, wow.
No, there are 4 phases.
I haven't had a lot of information on that because the last time I went to a reunion of my old class, we just didn't have much time to talk because I had to turn right around and come back because my
I
father
came
just
across
passed
these
on.
people, they do.
And he spent 42 years in
And you
uniform
want to
retired.
fucking beat the holy living fucking shit out of
Really
them.
appreciate the service, for sure.
Well, so it's just one of those. My reason I'm hanging on is I got a lot of good people here in this regiment.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking piece of shit.
Believing them and there's someone to care. And the way I look at it is, I got lucky. I was a smart enough kid that it took some drill sergeants to grab me by the throat in the figure of speech, give me a swift kick to the ass, and simply say, "Hey, you cannot keep going where you're going, because you'll end up in one of
That
two
happened,
places,
you wouldn't be
either
fucking
in the
talking.
pen or dead." And
It's not like a go to jail, go to war type thing, huh?
not quite, but damn near.
Okay.
I got into one heck of a situation where the smartest thing to do was to enlist. But
Sure.
then when I think about it now, I was lucky. I got an abbreviated walk course, which I didn't have to go through, not even half of candidate school. I got sent to the last part of it because my education and the fact that I already had a private pilot's license before I even enlisted.
Oh, wow.
Someone took a look like, well,
I would hope so.
got almost 1,500 hours fixed in rotor.
Flying, sure. Angela, where's the other Angela? Where the hell are they?
Well, remember this video here? A local man confronts a panhandler near MacDill Air Force Base about his military clothes and awards.
I've done this to
Military
people.
veteran Garrett Goodwin questioned that guy until he admitted he was never really in the service. That video going viral. And tonight, it's happened again. The accused man getting arrested for the crime. ABC
Good.
Action's IT
It is a
investigator
fucking
Jared
act of
Holbrook has
terrorism.
The very latest story of stolen
That was
valor.
actual federal crime.
It is a federal crime.
From a Navy uniform to Hillsborough County Prison.
Good. Be in fucking jail, you
Because
piece of
sheriff's
shit.
Deputies tell us this man in a Navy uniform, 54-year-old Freemain Brown, was scamming people.
It actually seemed pretty legitimate.
Jamin Travis is the assistant general manager at Wawa on Bears Ave. He says Brown walked in with his uniform, claiming he was a Navy SEAL for SEAL Team 6.
He opened up all these, various forms
I
of
know.
identification.
I know.
Travis tells
I
us
know.
Brown wanted to
I know.
ask people for money to help veterans. Travis told him to do it on the sidewalk off their property, so he did. Someone noticed his ribbons and medals weren't in compliance with Navy regulations.
Good.
And his name tag was covered by tape. Deputies say Brown claimed to be a commander and was wearing prestigious medals like the Navy Cross and Silver Star, even the Navy SEAL's sacred Trident pin. They arrested him at his nearby home. Someone there tells us he's still in jail.
What's your reaction to the arrest?
Well, no, I don't know anything about that. I just found out. Right now, we're handling some situations right now, okay?
Any idea why he may have...
Nothing more to say here,
Oh,
but
dude.
Fleming had something to say at the
Which
Wawa
one?
store.
The fucking report.
It's completely wrong.
He knew
I
what
mean,
was king.
they got actual people out there that do go out and put their lives on the line to do stuff and be able to fight for our freedom, and for somebody to lie like that is just
If you
So
did serve the country,
This real Navy
and
veteran
eat back your
isn't
money,
happy,
I feel
but
good.
understands.
Oh, no.
Stolen valor, it's
It's
not cool, but
these
you
are
know,
bad.
your heart's got to go out to the people who are just trying to make it.
Deputies say Brown admitted he bought the uniform at a military surplus store.
That's
Now, due to the fact Brown has never served in the military, he faces a
that's one reason I don't like military surplus stores or like the Goodwill and whatnot, because you're able to donate stuff, but you get people like this.
Yeah.
But it also helps for us who want to be able to go get like our old uniforms or stuff like that and feel a connection. That's there's pros and cons about the whole concept, I think.
I mean, it would be better if you could
felony
grab
charge
it,
of
like,
unlawful use
if you
of
could show some type of identification.
Yes. Well, you should be able to.
uniforms, medals, or insignia. We've learned he's been evicted about
I got
3
eight.
times in
Eight
recent
control.
years, but doesn't appear to have a criminal background. I'm investigator Jared Holbrook taking action for you.
These folks, man.
Hey, bud. What unit you in?
I'm in 69th Cobblestone Corps.
Oh, yeah?
69. Yeah.
I had nothing else to
Wearing
wear
that
this
uniform,
morning. I had
fighting
nothing
for
else to
that
wear
oil.
this morning.
Nothing
else to wear this morning. Now, let me see that sign. You got two signs. No, let me see it. Let me see the sign.
It's okay. You proved your point.
No, let me see
This
it.
is my stepbrother's.
Let me see it.
This is my stepbrother's.
And he, if I remember correctly, he is also. You guys have
I'll take it off.
veterans this.
I don't think so.
Seriously,
I'll take it off.
guys. Don't do this.
Take it
Like,
off.
No.
I'm fat. I can't
Take it
wear my
off.
brother's uniform. But if I could, I
What
could.
the fuck?
But I wouldn't do that. Hey, Cherry Moon something or other. Thanks for coming around. And check out the bit.ly link. We're over on YouTube. See what we're watching. All our TikTok friends. We literally have one person watching right now, so more be nice. Seriously, you can't wear your uniform.
No, you're not. You shouldn't.
And are they complicit in the crime?
Yes.
Okay, so if I wore your uniform
You
and then I
would
went
be.
to say, can I get veterans discount?
Nope.
Would that one, I'd be doing that, and two, would you be like implicit in the crime?
Yes.
All right, so don't do that shit.
Let's see if this pulls up.
Chameleon?
No.
Warring or warning?
Let's see how far I can go back.
Oh, you just hold it and then you can see.
You're currently at one viewer, which is us.
Yeah. Please.
Well, no. It's better to have no viewers than one viewer. Nope, that's where I want it to be. I don't know if you saw this one. With this dude from Brooklyn I met, or I found. I came across one of the songs called Distance Plus Time.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really good interview, actually. Sequoia Waring. Check it out.
Coney Island.
Coney Island, what will we find there? Will it be an inspiration or an empty pack of cigarettes? On the end train, rattling through cracked concrete, I run away from the defeat before it sets in. Blankets on hardwood, that's my new standard. Buying groceries is key when you're doomed to meander on the streets of Manhattan and pretend to afford getting no pay for going door to door in a suit when you know that you're really piss poor. And when I'm staring into daylight, is it just to avoid eye contact? At the window, I pick up people's conversations, honking, yelling, and never-ending car alarms. Past the people en route to the subway station. The blooming store locations never lose their season charm. Screw my inhaler, I'll learn to live without it. Who needs to breathe with fully open airways anyway? Like a sailor, finding balance on my ship. I hope and hope I do not slip in front of pretty girls and cool guys on the subway. And when he looks at me, I know that it is our stop. Yes, when he looks at me, I know that it is our time to get off.
That's the Cone Man.
Yeah, that's his other Christmas album.
Coney Island, what will we find there? Will it be an inspiration or an empty pack?
This is about the music.
Cigarettes.
Was his thought. Another band that I was very happy to meet last year was Jay Graves. Let's see how.
KWDC Live. You guys are listening to KWDC Live. We got Jay Graves in the studio. Thank you guys for hanging out with us.
Thank you
for
much.
having us. We're so stoked to be here.
This was so much fun. This is my first one. Nobody wanted to volunteer
Jay
to
Graves
do
here
this.
on KWDC Live.
And I don't know why. Why would you not? Like, why would you not want to host?
Because I'm
No, really, not in a radio. They're from Oregon. They're from Oregon. Yep, they were playing in Stockton that day. I also got some like very like record songs for my show.
See, that's
Yes. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah. Look it up. I hate Ellie, but look at her fucking power. That's my friend Josh. I got my own concert. I got personal fucking concert. That's why I can't believe I don't know how. It was so fucking cramped in there. I fucking loved it. The old fucking shit back there. Back in the day. My friend Patrick recorded the mic for me. You can fucking fit the whole thing in there. Yeah. We gotta figure out the payment though. Can you move up here and do it? Will they let you? Might as well put requests in. You gotta figure out how to break the lead. How long is your lease? No, you wouldn't. Just break it into a partnership.
It is a
Separate
partnership.
break it into a California based or a split partnership.
I mean, yeah.
Or making an LLC.
Yeah, I would like to do that, especially because I'd
Because Everything Sucks Media is an LLC currently.
I mean, mine's currently a sole proprietorship.
That's dangerous.
It was the cheapest one for tax reasons.
That is true. I will give you that. Let's see if I can find what the fuck I was looking for.
I've been doing mail order for 25 years, and this is the sound.
I was just cleaning up my office, and
Hey,
in
Green.
response to your question, is mail order fun?
Mail order is fun, according to you, Bruce. Is this still your email address?
I fucking love Hank Green.
Mail order. So I've been doing mail.
Shush, Hank Green. Oh. What did I want to see? Well, that's too much, man. That's me.
Oh, 47 minutes still.
Hey, we're almost to midnight. Jim Gaffigan. What was I looking? I was thinking. Oh. Have you? I'm sure you have by now.
Helsing?
Abridged?
Yes.
Okay.
I literally introduced my old college roommate to it to the point that when the final one came out, he texted me and said, finally, 10 years. He had only been watching it for 6 months. And the final one came out and said, finally, 10 years of waiting. That's finally.
There's only one part I want. There's only one part. That's why this is on.
Is it in the beginning?
The following is a fan-based parody. Hellsing Ultimate is owned by Kota Harano and Studio Madhouse and licensed by Ginian, Madman Entertainment, Manga Entertainment, and Funimation. Please support the official release.
Alec Cruz,
Protestant
best line.
fuckbucket.
Anderson?
This is the
Walter?
story about a world of adventure, a sea full of excitement, and a man full of dreams, and a passion that seeks to drive him to the top.
My name is Monkey D. Luffy, and I'm gonna be king of the...
That's you!
Oh, yes.
I just finished watching all...
I love you,
Just finished watching 5 seasons.
And I love you, Bella. Hold on. Who is it?
Oh, you know.
A real fucking vampire.
But we can do something better than this, though. There's something better than this.
You get us?
Hey, police girl. Do you have the target?
Okay, Master, my name is Ceres. And yes, I have the target in sight.
Well, better take the shot.
Indy?
Could get away.
If you just give me a second to concentrate, I could...
She's getting away. She's running.
I get it, I'm running up the...
Going to miss it. Going to miss it.
Just be quiet and let me...
Hey, police girl. Hey, police girl.
Hey, police girl.
There! I took the fucking shot!
God,
She's
you're
dead!
happy?
There's blood everywhere!
There's blood
You
everywhere.
are just a treat.
I fucking love
Now I
this
know
girl.
what you're thinking. How did all this come about? Well, it all started on a midnight stroll through the woods. The air was clear. The moon was full. I was dying to sink my teeth into something. Get it? Because I'm a vampire. It's funny.
Of course.
You can't not have this. Oh, it's the bad quality one.
Well, yeah, it was obviously bad quality. You can't see that?
Blow me, shorty.
Will you buy me a shotgun, Dad?
Sorry, I'm broke.
No, I'm broke. No, it's in the full clip, but cool.
I mean, technically. This one's a bit...
Will you buy me a shotgun, Dad?
Yes.
Let's do it. Will you buy me a shotgun, Dad?
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Oh no, it was the classic mother.
What the fuck is this?
It says extra scenarios edited.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You'll shoot your eye
Yeah,
out.
We ended
kid.
up in YTP.
Oh, fuck.
Will you buy me a shotgun?
Fuck you, kid. You're a dick. You're a faggot.
Yesterday you said we could.
I didn't talk to nobody yesterday. I was in the car taking a shit.
That's not fair. You need to be more. There needs to be so much more of that. More of a let's go to more of a reality real quick.
Oh,
Can you not deal with it?
I'll see what
Let's see what you can deal with. Let's play Morbid Reality. We could play 50-50 if you
Morbid
want.
Reality. I'm not
50,
having a good luck.
50-50 is if you guys have not played 50-50, 50-50, there's a subreddit on Reddit called 50-50 that gives you a 50% chance of it being something cute, adorable, gonna make you smile, all that, or it's gonna fuck up your life.
Oh, and hi, new friend.
Howdy. Oh no, we lost them. We're at 0.
Wait, where?
Yeah, we're at 0.
How do you know?
Because I can see the count
Are we done?
up top. There's a count too.
Oh, that's fine. Well,
That's fine. We don't pay attention to it. That's the rule of the game. We don't pay attention to view counts.
I was just paying attention to names of joins.
We don't do it unless every other half hour is when we pay attention to that. I've created a timeline for very specific things in my head. I don't know. It's just small little streaming things I've picked up from people. Morbid Reality.
Should be under M.
It should be, but it wasn't there. Oh, there it is. Morbid Reality. New or hot?
Hot.
All right. X-ray of serial killer Albert Fish pelvis taken in 1935 after his arrest has revealed at least 29 self-embedded needles in his pelvic region, was used as the defense evidence at his trial. Ow.
How?
1945, the brothers of Nagasaki. The younger child is dead. The barefoot boy is his older brother, carrying him to a crematory to be properly honored. Credit.
That's more sad than
That's
morbid.
sad. On April 10, 2018, 6-year-old Kyle Plush died after becoming trapped in his Honda Odyssey, which was in his school's parking lot. That's weird. That's a weird way to die. Girl dies after years of abuse from parents and uncle. Beg doctors let her die as her injuries were... Oh.
Again, sad.
Poor girl. 2020 ends as one of America's most violent years in decades.
We did it.
We made it through. Man who stabbed love rival in heart with pair of scissors. North London found guilty of murder. Well, obviously.
That's a north.
Death Row. Padrago Grande, Portugal, 2017. Unexpected wildfire of large proportions claimed the life of 47 people. That's fucked. In July of 1988, Judith Barish, voice of Ducky the Lamb Before Time, was murdered by her father at the age of 10. Her mother, Maria, was also murdered. He poured gasoline on their bodies and attempted to burn them, and later shot himself with a pistol. And that's why there were no more Land Before Time movies.
Yeah.
Without Ducky. That's some shit. Coroner, 2-year-old shot, killed himself after finding Ooh, put your guns in a safe. Keep them away from your children.
Or be Darwin experts.
Or, no, literally, keep your guns away from your children. The St. Valentine's Day massacre ordered by Al Capone in Chicago. Wait for it. Ready? Blah. Dead. That's the way to do it. A photo taken after the Luby shooting in Killeen, Texas on October 16, 1990. That would have sucked at a Luby's.
Yeah.
Man, you ain't getting no food that day. The kidnapper of the terrorist group Black September during 1972 Summer Olympics. Photo taken after the Battle of Antietam.
Antietam.
Lowen Island Massacre, County Down, Ireland. Whatever, same words. 8-year-old boy tied to a tree and set on fire by a 13-year-old boy who raped him weeks earlier. He survived the attack but died of cancer 13 years later. Before he died, he named the boy who attacked him, disclosing he had raped him. He had feared he would go to hell because he had been... Poor kid.
Feel like this may violate some YouTube policies.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here.
Well, somebody was watching.
That's us.
No, there was 2.
Oh, we were at 2. Hey. North Korea detention center depicted by North Korean defector. Ooh. Poor North Korea. Hold on. There's more.
Yeah. Why does this not surprise me?
I'm not surprised by any of this. Poor poor people in North Korea, man. We need to do something.
No, we can't.
We,
China.
we could. The corpse of French soldiers at Camino de Mas. Original color, autochrome.
Santa Maria de Inque.
School massacre was massacre of nitrate workers committed in Chile in December 21 in 1907. Various 2,000 to 3,600 people were killed. Well, official government figures only place them at 12016. Johnny was side a vertical rolled up mat in the gymnasium.
Yeah, the.
Oh, I remember this.
On Creep It Real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was definitely.
That's some shit. This poor girl, man.
I thought it was a guy.
No, it's a girl.
Kendrick?
It's a girl.
No, boy.
Oh, you're right. You're right. He was. Jesus, look at that.
I mean, that's what asphyxiation does.
Yeah, a bloodstained news script. Christine should be left to be read on the air after she shot herself in the head on live television and detailed that she had been taken to Sarasota Memorial Hospital. Below her 38 caliber revolver and bullets. Yee, on the news. Nice.
4.
Name as a graveyard. Papa. Trailer with bodies at the crematorium, Buckwood concentration camp. A Red Cross nurse writing down last words of mortally wounded soldier taken around 1917.
Yeah.
That must have been a shitty fucking job for them ladies.
But it was 1917. Everybody was dying.
Well, yeah, that's true. We also were at World War One, or the Great War, as we called it at the time.
Yeah, it still was pretty great.
It was a great war. Ah, the ringing in my ear. It was a great war. Oh no. Just kidding. I don't care, you crazy is. That's a happy new year to get extra free weed.
Got me knee.
Those are some good shots.
Do you know the asylum in Stockton let it know the medical rifle is supposedly haunted?
Yes,
but
I
they
do.
will never let ghost hunters in.
No, they will not. I've asked.
Yeah.
You know what today was, right? Goodbye, Flash. Anybody who uses Adobe Flash or Adobe Flash support, I am sorry. Children, don't use it. It's over. It's...
He was talking about the great.
Nope. We're not doing Trump. Actually, let's go to that.
Stuck.
If you guys are not subscribed to the Steak subreddit, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Oh,
There's a good chance there's at least one cannibal who's shown human flesh.
Oh, look how pretty it is. Oh, cowboy ribeye. Wait, did he cook it? Please show me it cooked.
Well, no.
No. Costco Choice New York Strip. Ooh, look at it. Look how fat those steaks are. Like medium rare would be so good. All right, I'm okay with. Well, it's a pretty good cook. This gets it up focus. It's funny. First time. New Year's Wellington.
Mac and cheese with
Strip steak and spinach.
no
Collard greens. That's a pretty well done medium rare right there.
Yeah.
Look at that pink.
Nice amount.
Oh, that's when it's like nice and creamy and it like just melts in your mouth. Oh,
Like, I
it's
do like
so
it only
good.
on brisket though.
The sound.
Oh, we got another.
Oh, the sound of it. Hey, we got another viewer. Welcome. Happy New Year's. Oh, look at that steak.
Yeah.
Is that blood?
That's blood.
Reverse. Ooh, reverse seared.
Wait, what's reverse seared?
God, oh, look how pretty it is. With potatoes. Okay, let's get all the steaks before I get hungry. Let's go to video. Actually, you know what we'll do? Let's go to deep into YouTube.
Oh.
Have you been to the subreddit?
No. Let's see what horrifying things we'll find.
Oh boy, let's see what we can find.
First thing is going to be tequila.
No.
Karate foolish. Emotional prison. Brief karate.
I know. Arcade versus options exit.
Okay, so
or it claims to be.
Wait, I think Wait.
Okay.
No. Remember Nocturnal Mission on G4?
Yes.
This was on there.
It may have been, actually.
Yeah, it was.
What the fuck is this? I don't know what's happening. Just right on down.
So, not karaoke.
Karate? Yeah, what do you think?
Karaoke.
There was karate, they're in their underwear.
But now brief makes a lot more sense.
I don't want to watch them in their underwear. I'm not getting paid enough for this.
I mean, I would get paid with it.
Jump scares. But I swear in German.
Hello?
Danke.
Okay. Can I go this way? Oh, Scheiße, help me.
Shitty cow?
I think so.
Hello?
Hello?
The electric
Oh, no.
Alright, everybody. I have just invented the world's first electric triangle.
Bye-bye. I was fully expecting a shock.
I was too. I'm not impressed by you at all.
No Megan Fox.
No.
6,000
in one shot. 4 minutes.
But is it good?
Okay, let's see if it's good. $6,000 for this music video. 3 years old, 177 views.
Probably not.
That's a lot of spiral move. Got 30 minutes before midnight. But why is it a bunny costume?
I'm more concerned about the bow.
I'm more concerned about the bunny costume, honestly.
Yeah, Easter. But a bow, I mean, seriously.
That's a cool shot, though. I'll give him that.
Is it indicative of the music?
No, is it shot from this side or from... I don't know how this is being shot, though, is the question.
I mean, you can see it with the Jim there. Not Jim, but
no. Yeah. Well, no, because that could also be the boat, though. That's a weird, like, fish island.
Oh, yeah, that could be like a gun version.
I don't know anymore.
I'm getting dizzy.
Oh, no. Oh.
You give a child a gun, and they're as likely to shoot themselves as anybody else. Teach a kid to shoot, and she'll always hit her target.
That's... What?
This is my daughter, Jocelyn, playing with
this not
a
good,
gun.
folk.
It's relatively harmless. It's a little
one word thing.
single action, pull back 9mm.
No.
Airsoft pistol.
Oh,
with a laser sight on it.
I mean, that's
But
better. Is it?
you've never seen a scarier thing.
No.
Watch a 2-year-old walk around with a gun
No.
and know how to aim it.
That is horrifying.
Let's just say this is one kid you don't tell no.
That is a kid I would explicitly say
Josie.
no.
Josie.
Meaning I would take that gun away.
Right here. Oh, okay.
If she's angry, she's
gonna
hanging
get
out with
Mama.
Mom. She's the thing out of
You're
that mom.
silly.
Oh my, that was horrifying. Moth in Love, a children's New Year's play.
Oh no.
In Russian.
Oh no.
7 years old. 33 views.
Oh god, play it. Just play it. Oh god, it's gonna be bad.
2013.
Hear it all at once.
Moth. Wait, did Moth become part of the Megan Schweizer? Or was it later? I don't know. Remember Moth Wipers?
Oh yeah, huh? I know, I've seen if it did something. Half an hour.
Is it interpretive dance?
I don't know. I'm so concerned.
No. They're gonna say.
Nope. So I have another artist who I got to do an interview with who I don't know if you've heard. Have you ever heard of Fuller?
Nope.
So this was the very first song I heard from this artist. Fuller.
Yoda.
My favorite poison.
Poison or poison?
It should know what I mean. So, I asked him about this, why he did it as a vampire video, and like this director thought it was a cool idea, and we just were like, all right, sure.
Wasn't that the whole point of the? Was it Fall Out Boy who did something similar?
A little bit.
You alright? You don't look so bad.
But I was
What?
very impressed with the song,
It's
and that's why I
just-
kind of wanted him. He also
You
grew
look
a
kinda
really
sick.
big following on TikTok.
Well, I'm a
Hopefully
vampire, so.
No.
you guys are following it.
Check out Fuller, you guys, over on TikTok.
Listen.
And it's
I'm gonna
music
steal
on
that bottle
Spotify.
of whiskey, probably that boombox, and stay up for 3 days straight. You wanna come?
It was awesome.
If you're a vampire, you gotta dance wildly. Oh, yeah.
I also have a very special on the interview I got to do with him. There's a song that didn't come out till June 26th, but I got the pre-release. So I'm doing a cover or a version of it. So I have a very specific version. Favorite poison? I don't know. I want you to listen to something real quick. I want you to listen to my interview, you guys. Everybody who's hanging out with us, you're gonna listen to something. And I'm sorry if you don't want to listen. We're gonna go to Anchor real quick, and just because I want some
Satisfaction, self-satisfaction.
no, not self-satisfaction.
Reassurance.
A little bit of reassurance about my interview style.
I mean, you did the weirdness pretty good.
I did do the weirdness pretty good. I did
That
like
would
the
be a good
parts
one.
why.
Again,
Oh, let's do this.
I'm just trying to think of like shows.
I need to think of 15 total plays altogether.
You just have really bad social media presence.
I do. I need to get better at it. I need to hire our social media manager.
Yeah.
That would be a positive.
You also need. I wish I had a small business though, or win the lottery. One of the two.
I think just doing it.
About the same.
You are listening to The Weirdness, a podcast.
Wait, is that done? Oh,
That's the weirdness, episode 1.
I was in the wrong thing. I wanted this. Where is this?
The opinions, beliefs, and viewpoints expressed by the host and guests of Music Obscura do not represent KWDC Stockton or Delta College Radio, so please enjoy with caution and an open mind. Music Obscura Shorts. Hey guys, there is a song in this episode, in the short, that says it comes out June 26th due to COVID and everything happening. That song has been pushed to July 9th. Enjoy the interview.
You are tuned in to Music Obscura here on KWDC Stockton 93.5. If you are listening on the radio or on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, anywhere you get your podcasts nowadays, I guess. But I am proud to present another interview and concert here on Music Obscura with an artist who is blowing up on TikTok and now out on Spotify, Apple Music. Fuller, go ahead, take it away with Favorite Poison.
You get high on breaking rules, cutting lines and blurring true. I got lost after finding you. Can't cut you loose. I stay out too late with you. Get too drunk in public pools.
Hold on. There's another one.
Oh, we're at 20 minutes till
20 minutes.
The sparkling cider.
Yes, please. I miss doing radio. I miss it a lot. Like, here is one of my shows. We'll do this one real quick. You are tuned into Music Obscura here on KWDC Stockton 93.5 and worldwide on all of your podcast platforms. That's Spotify, that's Apple Podcasts, that's TuneIn, that's SoundCloud, that's Anchor, all of those wonderful little places. Before we get into the show, I want to take a moment of silence for what is happening in our United States of America. And all my out there in the universe, in the world listeners, please feel free to join us. Like I know a lot of these other countries have been protesting for what's been happening just with us. Because together we are change. Like I was a lot so better I at ask all of you to take a moment of silence to think about what is happening in the world and how do we make change. All kinds of music for you tonight. I got an awesome interview with Sequoia Waring coming up at the end of the show. Cool Brooklyn-based musician with all kinds of fun music. I got a fun video. If you haven't checked it out on the YouTube channel, you can find it over at Music Obscura. Well, let's go get some 5 Iron Frenzy with Get Your Riot Gear here on Music Obscura. 5 Iron Frenzy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who has it?
I don't know the theme for this episode. I did the link, but it's riots, protests, stuff like that. Without even like, fuck. I don't know, like.
Have you checked?
I haven't checked in like a few months.
Broadcasted.
$2.48, guys. I've made $2.
$2.52.
$2.52. I've made $2.48 on my Anchor app, but it's a pretty good one. So have you ever wanted to be that person at a party who says, oh yeah, I have a podcast about some ridiculous subject, or maybe you should listen to my opinions about things? Well, you should check out Anchor right now, because not only is it free, but it has everything you need to start your podcast today. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
That's anchor.fm or download the app today.
Yeah, pretty much. And then once you start progressing and stuff, you can start getting more and more sponsors. But Spotify owns Anchor now. So you're able to do... We want to make a new episode. Grab our music from Spotify and straight on in and record. We can record into that. But I still want a Procaster.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, have I showed you how much it is?
No, you haven't. Let's see how much a Procaster is.
Oh, the setup I want. 17 minutes till the New Year's, guys.
Technically 18.
18, somewhere around there.
That's your 19?
No,
oh,
18.
no, that's for an output pedal.
No. The whole setup I want with 4 mics and the Procaster and the cables is like 2,000 something.
That's not that bad.
No, it's really not. There's another one. But have you seen what it can do?
Not yet, no.
Oh my god, it's so fucking beautiful. Hold on. Because this is exactly what you need for podcasting.
A Rode broadcaster? Not broadcaster. Sorry.
That's not what I'm looking for. What is it called?
It is
Roadcaster. That's what I want.
Hey, that makes a lot more sense.
I'm like, hold on. That's right.
It's a Procaster.
The Roadcaster Pro. So you have not seen what this does.
Oh, this thing.
This thing is fucking beautiful.
No, you know what? I went to their stand at VidCon back in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
They had this on display.
Yep.
And I played around. It was fantastic.
I want this so much, but the setup I want is $2,499.
Oh, for 4 people.
For 4 people, 4 mics, 4 stands, 4 headphones. Homegirl sent me something. Oh, no, it's Auntie. I'll message her later. She's mass sending messages.
And XLR cables and a chip, 128 chip.
And shock mounts, mics, XLR to TRS cables for $2,000.
Basically $2,500.
I don't got that kind of money.
I mean, I do, but I don't have that kind of money.
Right. I wish. Where's the smallest video? God, all the fireworks are going right now.
Well, now it's just payback for all the times you dropped your Burke in Mr. Daddy's class. I forget his name.
Mr. Nagy.
Mr. Nagy's class.
Hey, that's his own fault. He told us.
Hi guys, Ryan here, and I'm really excited to show you this revolutionary new product from Rode, the Rodecaster Pro. The Rodecaster Pro is a fully integrated podcast production studio, packed with a host of cool features specifically designed for podcasters. I'm sure you all know about podcasting. Podcasts are the world's fastest growing media category. There are over 500,000 podcast titles available on iTunes alone, and that's just one of a host of podcast directories and platforms. Podcasting is accessible to everyone, from professional broadcasters to bedroom enthusiasts, and the new Rodecaster Pro is perfectly placed to meet the needs of both in this rapidly growing market. Let me give you a quick overview of the features of this amazing new product.
Solid metal.
First up, we have 4 high-quality microphone inputs, as well as broadcast quality features such as Aphex audio processing, including the legendary Big Bottom and Oral Exciter. Using the Rodecaster Pro with just a few button presses, you really can sound like $1 million. There are also 4 high-power headphone outputs, each with their own volume control, so each of your guests can be comfortable. The master headphones on channel 1 also have access to the solo buttons on the console to allow the operator to monitor and check audio sources without affecting the guest's headphones. Over on this side of the console, we have these eye-catching sound pads. These can be used to instantly fire off sound effects or jingles during your podcast with the level controlled via this fader. You can record new sounds to the pads directly from the console or import sounds directly using the PC and Mac app that ships with the product. You can even change the color of the pad illumination and control a host of other cool things too.
Set it
Now,
for
the
6
Rodecaster
songs,
Pro has a lot of really
or
cool
3
features on
songs
board,
commercial,
but we've really worked
2
hard to
songs,
ensure that
or
it's
set
super
it for
easy to
3
use
songs,
even
or
for complete novices.
like
You really
3
can just take it out of the
commercial,
box and be
3.
recording
You can
your
set your
first
whole show that way.
podcast within minutes. And all of the functions of the Rodecaster Pro are accessible via this easy-to-use full-color touchscreen. Once you're ready to record, you can just hit this big red record button on the front of the unit. That will start recording directly to a micro SD card. Now, when you insert the micro SD card, the Rodecaster Pro will prompt you to format it if it's not
itself,
already
it's
formatted,
$600.
and it will tell you exactly how much recording time you have available. Now, while you're recording, a timer helps you keep track of how long your podcast has been running for. One thing that many people struggle with when recording podcasts is including phone calls for remote interviews. This is really easy with the Rodecaster Pro thanks to the 2 channels for connecting mobile devices, one via a TRRS jack and the other via Bluetooth. Both of these channels offer an auto mix-minus facility, giving you crystal clear, echo-free audio, whether on a regular cell phone call or using a communications app such as Slack or Skype.
Useful.
Of course, both channels can be also used to bring music or other audio from your devices
can literally
into your
run your show
podcast
from
too.
your phone
And the
halfway
last
through.
input-output channel is this USB channel right here. The Rodecaster
Add your
Pro is
iPad, you
a
have the 4
class-compliant
pads.
USB interface, and you can use
You have
this
your
channel
soundboard.
to play back music or other audio from your PC into your podcast. That USB
Connected to
interface
your
is,
computer,
of
you have
course,
a mixer
bidirectional,
for
meaning that
fucking
the output of the
$3
Rodecaster Pro is available on that connection as well, meaning that you can record your podcast to your favorite audio recording software at the same time that you're recording to the integrated micro SD card. Finally, there are
You have a
speaker
backup on
outputs
your
too,
backup.
which are perfect for feeding studio monitors, or if you're
And then your
doing a
monitors.
podcast at a live event, you could use them to connect to a PA system for the audience to hear. Thanks, guys. I hope that was interesting.
want it.
In just a
If you
few
guys wanna
minutes,
buy
I
me
really
that,
only
that'd be
scratched the
cool.
surface.
I would love to have $600 to buy that fucking shit.
I would love to have 100,000 so I could move back up here and start renting that office space. A studio for radio.
$2.48. I mean, that's sad. I made more on my fucking show than I made in my YouTube channels. I made 49 cents on YouTube. Pick an episode number.
7.
7. That's Valentine's Day special. What do I have on this one? I don't even know what I have. I had a good peak.
Yeah.
In August? In August it had a peak. Okay. Sure, why not?
Tonight's episode includes content that might raise your eyebrows. That's why it's playing right now during the FCC's Safe Harbor hours. If you keep listening, you've been warned. If you're easily shocked, you might want to skip this episode. And as always, KWDC content promotes learning and community. Now on with the show. You are tuned into Music Obscura here on KWDC Stockton 93.5 and worldwide at kwdc.fm. Guys, yesterday was Valentine's Day. Today is the last hour of Unvalentine's Day. Here's all my favorite love songs and breakup songs here on Music Obscura.
I can time myself very well. That's also edited, so that's one of the few positives of it. Name the band.
Your tolerance wrong. Your good intentions count for little anymore.
Get up, kid.
You're sorry. Why wage war?
Pick another number. Let's see how my intros are.
12.
12. What is 12? It's a super cassette interview. So my goal is to see how my intros are.
That one declined fast.
The views and opinions given during this program do not necessarily reflect those of KWDC or Delta College staff, board of directors, or underwriters. They are the sole opinions of the guests and hosts of this specific show.
You are tuned into Music Obscura here on KWDC Stockton 93.5 and worldwide at kwdc.fm. Guys, I hope you were all staying safe and well and inside your house and washing your damn hands. We are on our, I don't even know what week of quarantine it is anymore. I've given up paying attention to the news. That's a lie. But we'll come back to that because there's stuff we want to talk about. I have seen Tiger King 3 or 4 times now. Please tweet at me if you think Carol Baskins did it at music_obscura. We need to talk about this, and we need to talk about this weird sex cult thing happening in the background. Also, who wants a tiger now?
No, Tiger.
Shame on you.
Tiger King.
Before we get way off
Tiger
topic,
King.
tonight starts our Zoom concerts and interviews, and we got to do that with a really awesome band up from Oakland, Super Cassette,
Oh, they're from
and the lead
Oakland.
singer Max. So that'll be coming up in the show. Before we get to that, I'm going to throw you some songs of some artists who are coming on. So let's kick it off with
Very bad intro.
Departure Party here on Music Obscura.
I got to interview them. They're from
I may be upside down and still struggling to keep the blood out of my head. But all these summertime anthems get me thinking there must be something that I'm missing.
You are tuned into Music Obscura quarantine concerts and interviews here on KWDC 93.5 and worldwide at kwdc.fm. And I am here with Max of Super Cassette. So who is Super Cassette? Where are you guys from? What do you do?
Good question.
Why do people need to know about you?
All right, yeah. So we're based in Oakland. We're sort of, we go between being like a 4-piece band and sort of like, I would say it's like primarily a recording project of mine and my twin brothers. So we're sort of like the heart of the band, but
1 through 18.
16.
What is 16? What is episode? Oh, we're almost free. I think it starts with Sue Lee. Look at this one. This one had a little bit better engagement. It had a dip and then an up and a dip.
Not as much as the Valentine's one.
No. This one also... How it stacks up. Oh, it's a little bit almost as high.
Yeah, the weirdness got... Yeah.
The weird. Everybody liked the weirdness.
The opinions, beliefs, and viewpoints expressed by the host and guests of Music Obscura do not represent KWDC Stockton or Delta College Radio, so please enjoy with caution and an open mind.
You are listening to Music Obscura.
Oh, no, this
I
is
got
Live
all kinds
Forge.
of cool new music coming to you from all around the world, like always.
If you guys
We're
haven't
gonna
heard
kick
the
it
band
off
Live
with
Forge,
Lift My
check it
No
out.
Computer with Daydreamer coming out of the UK. You want to check this dude out? Go to his YouTube channel. He's doing a live set of this, moving all those cables around on his synths. Here's Daydreamer on Music Obscura.
Kicking out with the kids of the Electrics, but Jenny's too busy warm by the electric. Billy's just getting high on that aesthetic. He's a daydreamer. Sammy's been dancing like he's out of fashion. Daddy don't give enough, got more compassion. And Donna's gonna outshine Montana Ration. She's a daydreamer. Oh,
I don't know who this is. I know. Let's do this one. Where is this?
You are tuned into Music Obscura, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that last little set of all that groovy kind of music. We had some Janos in there. We had some Donny Benet. And if you have not checked out Donny Benet before any of this, I highly suggest it. Go. You're going to fall in love with his music. We had Champagne Lane in there with Time Flies. So I have a brand new podcast out, you guys, called The Weirdness. It's about anything and everything. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out there.
I don't know. Maybe the weirdness. People like the weirdness. It seems to have better. Look at the engagement in it. Average list 46 seconds, but it has the most views out of everything.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good name, good artwork, all that.
You are listening to The Weirdness, a podcast where I am still not sure what we're going to talk about because every guest is bringing something new to the table. I am your host, Emilio Lopez.
I gotta have this dude on
Tonight,
again.
my
Now that
guest
they
is
said aliens
a
are real.
former Army Staff Sergeant,
Yeah, the government
paranormal
said they are.
skeptic, believer, I guess we could say.
Real.
Mr. Tony Esperanti, welcome.
Travel here?
Yep.
How are you, my friend?
I am good.
Well, Trump did
Happen to
something.
have a bottle.
Go ahead.
Pick a number.
13.
13 was Paris Bunn's interview. Oh, I like this one. Who does this start with? A little bit better engagement. The views and opinions of this show do not necessarily represent KWDC, Delta College Radio, or San Joaquin Delta College. They are the sole opinions of the guests and hosts of this specific show. You are tuned in to Music Obscura here on KWDC, Stockton 93.5 and worldwide at kwdc.fm. I am Agent M. I got all kinds of fun, new, strange music for you tonight. I want you guys to check out something this Monday at 11 a.m. We're doing a kind of live show, so make sure you check that out. I got an interview with the Paris Buns in this episode, but here's the Mountain Goats with This Year on Music Obscura.
I broke free on a Saturday morning. I put the pedal to the floor. Headed north on Mills Avenue.
Right.
And listened to the engine roar.
But this is one of my arms.
My broken house behind me and good things ahead. A girl named Kathy wants a little of my time. 6 cylinders underneath the hood, crashing and kicking. Ah, listen to the engine whine. I am gonna make it through this year. If it kills me, I am gonna make it through this year. If it kills me.
I mean, this is very appropriate right now. We've made it through this year, and it's definitely killed quite a lot. I mean, we got a minute left. We got a minute left, you guys. So this is appropriate.
I played video games in a drunk
Guys, happy
haze. I was
New Year.
17
Yeah,
years
50
young.
seconds.
Hurt my knuckles punching the machines. The taste of Scotch rich on my tongue.
No, that wasn't. I know it happened.
Seconds.
And then Kathy showed up and we hung out, trading swigs from the bottle, all bitter and clean, locking eyes, holding hands, twin high maintenance machines. I am gonna make it through this year. If it kills me, I am gonna make it through this year. If it kills me.
3, 1.
Happy
New Year! Guys!
I can feel the alcohol inside of me hum. Pictured the look on my stepfather's face. Ready for the bad things to come. I downshifted as I pulled into the driveway. The motor screaming out,
Such a
stuck
good
in
choice.
second gear. The scene ends badly, as you might imagine. In a cavalcade of anger and fear.
Guys, be safe. I love you all. Thank you for hanging out with me this year. Thank you for joining. Thank you for following. Thank you for everything. I love you guys. My one friend who is watching, we love you very much. Be safe. Drink your cider. If you're not old enough, drink something fun. Yeah, be safe. Cheers, you guys. I would love to see the Mountain Goats live.
I would love to live in Vancouver.
Oh, yeah, right. I would too. Oh, the avalanches. Have you ever heard this? Have you heard this song? Frontier Psychiatry.
Dexter's in school. I'm afraid he's not, Miss Fishbone. Dexter's truancy problem is way
The Avalanches, Frontier Psychiatry.
The County School Board have decided to expel Dexter from the entire public school system.
Mr. Kirk, I'm as upset as you to learn Dexter's truancy, but surely expulsion is not the answer.
I'm afraid expulsion is the only answer. It's the opinion of the entire staff that Dexter is criminally insane.
You know what? We're gonna pause this. We're gonna pause this because there's a very specific reason. Do me a favor. Look up the Avalanches Frontier Psychiatry. You have to watch the video for it.
Avalanches. Oof. I hate non-Mac keyboards. Avalanches. Frontier Psychiatrist. With all the money. Okay, yeah, this looks weird. Yeah, look really weird. Like, well, I'm gonna need something.
Mr. Kirk, Dexter's in school. I'm afraid he's not, Miss Fishbone. Dexter's truancy problem is way out of hand. The Baltimore County School Board have decided to expel Dexter from the entire public school system.
Mr. Kirk, I'm as upset as you to learn Dexter's truancy.
Okay, that's
but
it.
surely expulsion is not the answer.
I'm afraid expulsion is the only answer. It's the opinion of the entire staff that Dexter is criminally insane.
This is criminally insane. Yeah.
That boy needs therapy. Psychosomatic. That boy needs therapy.
My friend showed me this one, and he's like, "Here, watch this."
Lying down on the couch. What does that mean? You're a natural. You're crazy in the coconut. What does that mean? That boy needs therapy. I'm gonna kill you. That boy needs therapy. Granny Gazoo, let's have it, you. Now when I count three. That boy needs therapy.
He was white as a sheet.
And he also made false teeth. Avalanche is above. Business continues below.
Did I ever tell you the story about
cowboys?
I never noticed that.
This feels like a David Lynch film. I feel like this was inspired by Eraserhead. Or Twilight Zone.
A little of both, or all.
I promised my girlfriend I could
learn violin.
Frontier Psychiatry.
It's such a weird fucking video. I got a song that's been stuck in my head. I got it right. You know who Spose is? Spose the rapper.
That boy needs therapy. Lying down on the couch. What does that mean? You're a natural. You're crazy in the coconut. What does that mean? That boy needs
That
therapy.
fucking turned me out because I was high as fucking balls when I saw it. The turtle. I was like, what is that? My roommate just looked at me. He's like, calm down. You're okay.
He was white as a sheet.
And he also
I
made
miss that,
false
dude.
teeth.
I gotta go to Oklahoma, dude. You wanna go to Oklahoma? There's a weed farm?
No.
I don't know. I got a lot of friends from Oklahoma.
Most people come from Oklahoma.
Can you think of anything that talks other than a person?
I gotta see if I can know what's over.
Yeah. Sometimes a parrot talks.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, some birds are funny when they talk. Can you think of anything
fucking love that it transitions to this. It's so stupid. So good, though. Okay. So you have never heard Spose?
No.
I don't know how you haven't heard Spose. I don't know how I've shared this with you. Parasite. This song, I don't know. This song is so fucking catchy in my head.
I mean, it's kind of hard with Parasite being out recently. And song being the last name of a lot of people.
I know. If we need to do it this way, we'll do it this way. Woo! That was a good one. All the fireworks are going, you guys. All the fireworks.
Them crazy people.
I wish I had fireworks. We do, technically. We have fucking firecrackers over there in the shelves.
Oh, right.
Which
Hey,
we
don't
could
we have
we could
some-
put in mailboxes, I guess.
Don't we still have those old ones that we brought from New Mexico? that
Yeah.
we don't
You know we should have
that
we should
don't-
have some stink bombs somewhere.
Yeah.
We can go to the flea market and buy some stink bombs. I went to the flea market the other day. I saw stink bombs. I went over and looked at them. The dude looked at me like, "You're a little too old to be buying these, sir." What's wrong with buying stink bombs? I can buy stink bombs at any fucking age. Fuck you. I'll do what I want. There's bathrooms that need it, and there's people who need to be stink bombed. I'm not wrong, am I?
As somebody who has been made to clean bathrooms,
Yeah.
you're right.
Yes. There's certain people who need to be stink
Wait,
bombed.
no, that actually reminds me of a story of.
Oh shit.
Here's a good way to, if you have to work at a school later or the janitorial service.
Oh boy.
The best way to deter anyone coming near you, hold a plunger that you've only lightly dipped into a toilet. Nobody's coming next to you.
Yeah, no. They're like, I'm okay here.
Especially if you're afraid of the dark.
They're just going with that one right there.
Yeah, I think it's right next door.
I think so. I think he's just having fun with it. Oh, here it is. Yeah. That's fine. Let him have fun. All right. So you've never heard Spose?
No.
You never heard I got the swagger of a cripple?
No.
Oh my god, I got the swagger of a fucking cripple, you guys. This song though, Parasite featuring Ben's Been Dead. Ben's Been Dead. Dude, the fucking hook in this. Here you go, check it out. Here's Parasite by Spose and Ben's Been Dead.
You and me, we're a tandem bike. I got the handlebars. You gave me just what I needed. You're the band, the cars. I know. We're forever and ever. You wish we're never together. I know that you wish I was 6 feet down below. But I swear we'll go to opposite of heaven together. I'll never leave your side. I'm your ride or die. Always on your mind. So in me you can confide. I know your secrets. Know you think you're too short. Not jack bag teeth. Let's talk about that every night you go to sleep. Cause I'm your closest confidant. I know you're not confident. All this rapper shit is just a front for your self-consciousness. You compare all your streams to Webbies and Watskis. Never severed. We're stuck together with heavy epoxy. Don't worry, babe. It's you and me to the cold grave. And I get better with old age.
Baby, what have you done to me? Feels like I'm out of my mind. Got me itching, sweating, losing track of time. And I can't eat, and I can't sleep. Oh, I just wanna show you what you are to me. You're a fucking parasite, sucking on my soul. You're a fucking parasite, but I'm under your control.
Yeah, I remember when I met you back in junior high. What a new surprise. We started hooking up, you never left my side. But I wish I never met you. Before I let this monster in, I used to be so confident. You always make me second guess, you always make me doubt shit. You always tear me down and wear me out like an outfit. And now that we're adults, you weigh heavy on my skull. You just eat up every ounce of sanity until you're full, insatiable. I tried to pull you off, I'm incapable. You're a blood-sucking succubus. You're the last person I want to have a discussion with. Get the fuck up out of my face. No, get off me cause you slurp on my beliefs. You're the reason that I want to leave my shirt on at the beach. You're a dick, you're a tick, you're a leech. I want to
If I'm going out in style. I'll be back again, but not for a little while. Cause I've been down, but not out by my own. Cause I don't feel so real when you're living in denial.
Come alive when the night fades. Come alive when the dawn breaks. As we drive through the city gates, and the crescent rotates, takes us up and away to a much higher place. To a much higher place.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Last week I had the strangest dream, where everything was exactly how it seemed, where there was never any mystery of who shot John F. Kennedy. It was just a man with something to prove. Slightly bored and severely confused, he steadied his rifle with his target in the center and became famous on that day in November was exactly how it seemed. No concerns about the world getting warmer. People thought that they I'm thinking it's a sign that the freckles in our eyes are mirror images, and when we kiss they were perfectly aligned. I have to speculate that God himself did make us into corresponding shapes like puzzle pieces from the clay. It may seem like a stretch, but it's thoughts like this that catch my troubled head when you're away, when I am missing you to death. We're out there on the road for several weeks of shows, and when you scan the radio, I hope this song will guide you. They won't see us waving from such great heights. Come down now.
You are tuned into Music Obscura here on KWDC Stock 93.5 and worldwide on all of your podcast platforms. That's Spotify, that's Apple Podcasts, that's TuneIn, that's SoundCloud, that's Anchor, all of those wonderful little places. Before we get into the show, I want to take a moment of silence
Tonight's episode includes content that might raise your eyebrows. That's why it's playing right now during the FCC's safe hours. If you keep listening, you've been warned. If you're easily shocked, you might want to skip this episode. As always, KWDC content promotes learning and community. Now on to the show.
Hey, you are listening to Music Obscura here on KWDC Stockton. It is a late night, and I got music coming to you from all kinds of fun places, like France and Germany and Korea and South Dakota. We got all kinds of strange news coming up later in the show, and we got a cool little interview happening. So you guys, I'm not going to waste your time. Let's go get into the music here on Music Obscura, KWDC Stockton.
I hear the voices of my friends saying blue lights being bad for me now. They know I'm not really listening. I'm just walking back in town behind them. Does it cross your mind the way it crosses mine? Is your hair still on like it was that time when we cried so hard we fell to our knees? Oh, I wished so bad to be free. Sometimes I wish someone would find me and break me out of here. Most of this town, it just reminds me of all that was you and me. It's been the longest time since I was you. So bad to be free. I pay the highest price to be free.
This week's top 5 strange and unbelievable news headlines. Number 5.
Tesla to release new sounds for the Model S. Goats, farts, and coconuts. Oh my.
Number 4.
Vancouver driver flips car trying to parallel park.
Oh, this isn't where I park my car.
Number 3.
China wants to send tortoises to the far side of the moon.
That's one small step for man.
Number 2.
Man breaks into house naked to drink the owner's orange juice.
Are you naked?
Number 1.
2 thieves make off with a duffel bag filled with snakes.
Snakes. Why did it have to be